Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it at you later. Your choice.
Another nonsense.
Can't lose him. Move! Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Flatbush Avenue.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Get a
Nap time.
Impressive impression, isn't he? No, not okay. Okay, beginning to think around that here. These weapons in! Going right through him! Damn, he's out cold! Leave us alone!
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Officers needed to assist removing trapped civilians from a car wreck. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad. Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry. Just a little more.
I had it covered, but thanks.
I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Don't panic. I'm here. Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Sleep it off. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
He just got more last
time you'll do
Open
that.
fire! Move it!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Yeah. Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Police are on their way. And so am I.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Really him?
My bad.
Wow, scores are getting good.
Out of here! I think we have a... Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Thanks. But the cops understaffed. I was afraid no one would find me. Hey, it's them. They're the ones. That guy earned the beating, Spider-Man. You want one too? Get over here.
Get the hell out of here!
He's not fighting fair! Stay fair!
Not every day you find a guy in a car trunk. Well, you know, unless you're me, I guess.
Good work, man.
All units, we've got an armed robbery.
Almost
Please
morning.
respond.
Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Did I take my meds already?
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
not fair. Spider-Man doesn't have to play by the rules. Cops do. New profile pic.
Say cheese. Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
This way.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, man.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Witness report seeing a mugging.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Available units. Report of an assault in progress. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
8 minutes out. 10 for them.
Easy, man. I see you. Heads up, Spider-Man.
I love laying out bullies.
Thanks. It used to be safe here. I knew Ferguson was full of it.
We've got an armed robbery in progress. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Sleep it off. Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes! Hey! Hey! What do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Fighting a good fight, man.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Too short-handed for a roadblock.
Yes. Now that's just rude. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes. The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Reports of armed suspects mugging civilians. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday. I know, I'm a jerk.
Hey!
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're okay in my book.
I've never been this close to Spider-Man before. I think I might cry. Hey! Could you, do something? Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. I did it! He's not fighting fair! Get out for some pain! Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. That's a keeper.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
My blog?
You don't mind, right?